Welcome to Unit 7.6. This is about monopoly regulation. Regulation. Rules administered by a government agency to influence prices, quantities, entry, and other aspects of economic activity. Two theories about how regulation works are social interest theory and capture theory. Social interest theory is that the political and regulatory process relentlessly seeks out inefficiency and regulates to eliminate dead weight loss. Capture theory is that regulation serves the self-interest of the producer, who captures the regulator and maximizes economic profit. Efficient regulation of a natural monopoly. When demand and cost conditions create natural monopoly, the quantity produced is less than the efficient quantity. How can government regulate natural monopoly so that it produces the efficient quantity? Marginal cost pricing rule is a regulation that sets the price equal to the monopoly's marginal cost. The quantity demanded at a price equal to marginal cost is the efficient quantity. Figure on next slide illustrates the marginal cost pricing rule. In regulated, the natural monopoly maximizes economic profit by producing the quantity at which marginal revenue equals marginal cost and charging the highest price at which that quantity will be bought. Regulating a natural monopoly in the social interest sets the quantity where MSB equal MSC. The demand curve is the MSB curve. The marginal cost curve is the MSC curve. Efficient regulation sets the price equal to marginal cost. With marginal cost pricing, the quantity produced is efficient, but the average cost exceeds price, so the firm incurs an economic loss. How can the firm cover its cost and at the same time obey the marginal cost pricing rule? Where possible, a regulated natural monopoly might be permitted to price discriminate to cover the loss from marginal cost pricing. Or the natural monopoly might charge a one-time fee to cover its fixed costs and then charge a price equal to marginal cost. Second best regulation of a natural monopoly. Another alternative is to permit the firm to produce the quantity at which price equals average cost and to set the price equal to average cost, the average cost pricing rule. Or the government might pay a subsidy equal to the monopoly's loss. Implementing average cost pricing can be a problem because it is not possible for the regulator to be sure what the firm's costs are. Regulators use one of two practical rules. The first rule is rate of return regulation. Second is price cap regulation. Rate of return regulation. Under rate of return regulation, a firm must justify its price by showing that its return on capital doesn't exceed a specific target rate. This type of regulation can end up serving the self-interest of the firm rather than the social interest, because the firm's managers have an incentive to inflate costs and use more capital than the efficient amount. Price cap regulation. A price cap regulation is a price ceiling. The rule specifies the highest price that the firm is permitted to charge. This type of regulation gives the firm an incentive of efficiently and keep costs under control. Next figure shows how a price cap works. Unregulated. A natural monopoly profit maximizes. A price cap sets the maximum price. The firm has an incentive to minimize cost and produce the quantity on the demand curve at the price cap. The price cap regulation lowers the price and increases the quantity. That's all for Unit 7.6. Thank you.